Most people think health problems come from big mistakes. Science shows the real damage usually starts with small daily habits. These habits do not feel dangerous at all. That is exactly why they quietly affect your body over long periods. There is no pain and no warning signs. Just slow biological changes happening beneath your awareness every day. Here is the uncomfortable truth many people avoid. Almost everyone watching this repeats at least one harmful habit daily. This is not fear-based health advice. This is biology responding to repetition, not motivation or good intentions. Stay with me until the end of this video. You will recognize habits you never thought were affecting health. Which daily habit quietly forces your body to adapt, without asking permission or sending obvious warning signs first? Is it intense workouts done incorrectly, or long periods of sitting repeated every single day without any breaks? Think honestly about your normal day. How many hours pass where your body barely moves at all? This question matters more than it sounds, because biology responds to repeated time and patterns, not to intentions. The correct answer is prolonged sitting without movement. It is not dramatic or painful, but extremely powerful over time. Sitting itself is harmless. Sitting too long sends metabolic signals your body slowly accepts as the new normal. Blood circulation slows during long sitting periods. Muscle activity drops significantly, even while you still feel comfortable. Because nothing hurts in the moment, this habit becomes invisible and blends into your normal daily routine. Over time, body adapts downward. Lower energy slowly becomes new accepted and unquestioned normal state. Now let us test another habit that feels harmless on the surface, but keeps your nervous system quietly activated. Which everyday behavior triggers repeated stress responses, even when you believe you feel relaxed and completely calm? Is it physical exercise, or constant phone and screen checking scattered throughout the entire day? Think about how often you grab your phone without a clear purpose, real need, or conscious decision. Each tiny check feels meaningless to you, but biology does not measure stress the same way your mind does. The correct answer is constant screen checking. Each notification triggers a small stress response inside your body. Even when you feel calm on the surface, stress hormones quietly rise and fall again throughout the entire day. Repeated micro-stress slowly exhausts your nervous system over time, usually without dramatic or obvious warning signs. This stress damage builds quietly in the background while you assume everything is fine and completely under control. Mood, focus, energy slowly suffer. You often notice struggle, but nothing feels obviously or urgently wrong. Next, let us look at a habit that damages recovery long before you realize how much it actually matters. What really happens when you ignore early sleep signals night after night, and keep pushing yourself anyway? Does your body fully recover anyway, or does it slowly adapt to delayed rest and disrupted timing? Think about how often you push past feeling tired just to finish one more task, episode, or message. Biology does not reset instantly the next morning. It quietly accumulates these delays and mixed signals over time. Your body adapts to delayed rest. Recovery processes become less efficient and less complete, even if you sleep later. Inflammation slowly rises in the background, even when your total hours of sleep look normal on paper. Hormonal balance gradually drifts away from optimal levels. Systems designed to repair start working with less precision. Your body adapts by lowering performance, not by sending loud alarms or dramatic signals you cannot ignore. Fatigue and brain fog slowly begin to feel normal instead of alarming, so you accept them as just how you are. Many people mistake this slow adaptation for simple aging, which leads directly into the next quiz. When your energy declines slowly over the years, what do most people blame first without questioning it? Is it aging itself, or the repeated daily patterns your body has quietly adapted to over time? Think about changes you blamed on age that appeared surprisingly early, long before you expected real aging effects. Slow adaptation often looks exactly like aging from the outside, especially when it happens quietly over years. The correct answer is adaptation, not age alone. Your biology is responding to repeated patterns, not just birthdays. Your body responds precisely to repeated signals and behaviors. The calendar does not control your cells directly. Small daily habits send strong biological messages over time. Those messages slowly shape how your body performs. Movement, real rest, and reduced stimulation influence health more than extreme efforts you only maintain briefly. Health improves when your daily signals align with biology. Alignment matters more than heroic, short-term willpower. Now let us test how small, consistent changes can actually reverse these adaptations you may have accepted. What kind of change reverses long-term adaptation most effectively and sustainably in real life? Is it extreme discipline with strict rules, or small, consistent adjustments you can actually maintain? Most people chase extreme plans because they underestimate the power of small, repeated changes over time. Biology responds more to consistency than to intensity. Repetition beats short bursts of impressive effort. Small, consistent changes usually work better than dramatic, extreme attempts that quickly fade out. Awareness interrupts automatic behavior patterns. Once you notice them, you create space to choose something different. Noticing one specific pattern creates real control without force. You begin steering instead of reacting on autopilot. Understanding what is happening replaces the need for raw discipline. You work with biology instead of fighting it. Health is responsive, not fragile. Your body is always willing to adapt when signals finally start to improve. The final quiz ties everything together into one simple principle that guides long-term health. What truly shapes your long-term health more than effort, intensity, or short bursts of motivation? Is it motivation itself? Or the habits and behaviors you repeat every single day? Motivation fades quickly after a while, but habits keep repeating automatically, often without much awareness. Your baseline state forms from repetition. What you rehearse daily eventually becomes your normal way of feeling. Repetition shapes health more than effort. What you do often matters more than how hard you occasionally try. Patterns determine outcomes over time. Your repeated behaviors write the story your biology eventually expresses. This principle is always active, even when you ignore it. Your body keeps listening to repeated signals. Daily signals quietly accumulate into how you feel, how you function, and how quickly you recover. Simplicity actually makes this approach work. Focusing on repeatable habits beats complicated health strategies. Now let us summarize what these quizzes have taught you about patterns, adaptation, and long-term health. Let us quickly summarize what truly matters here. Health damage rarely comes from one dramatic, obvious mistake. It usually comes from repetition without awareness. Small habits repeated daily slowly steer your biology. Sitting too long, constant stimulation, and delayed rest. Each one feels harmless, but together they matter. Each habit alone seems minor and safe. Combined, they slowly reshape your baseline and everyday normal. Your body adapts quietly in the background over time. Lower energy gradually becomes normal and expected. This adaptation process is reversible. Your biology can adjust in healthier directions because adaptation works both ways. Small corrections send powerful biological signals over time. Consistency in these small shifts matters more than intensity. Movement, real rest, and reduced stimulation help most when they are aligned with how your biology truly works. Health is not mainly about discipline or punishment. It is primarily about alignment between habits and biology. Alignment begins with simple awareness, not motivation. You must see your patterns clearly before you can change them. Motivation fades quickly after the initial excitement. Patterns quietly remain and keep shaping your daily experience. That is why habits matter more than goals. Goals do not repeat daily, but your habits always do. Patterns repeat themselves almost automatically. Those repeated patterns are what gradually shape your biology over time. Once you see this clearly, health decisions feel simpler. You know which daily choices truly make a difference. Health is still not effortless or easy, but it becomes manageable, one realistic step and one habit at a time. You do not need extremes or dramatic plans. You need focused attention on the signals you send your body. Awareness is your first real biological upgrade. Everything else in your health journey builds on that awareness. Choose your daily patterns carefully and intentionally. They are quietly shaping the future version of your body. If this video changed how you see daily habits, that means your awareness has already increased in a useful way. This channel exists for a simple reason. to make health clearer and calmer, not louder or more confusing. One insight at a time is enough. One pattern at a time is how real, lasting change actually happens. Subscribe if you want science-based health without extremes. Simple, realistic, sustainable ideas you can truly live with. Your future body is shaped by what you repeat. It is formed daily by the habits you practice today. Make those daily habits actively work for you. Do not let them quietly and slowly work against you instead. For personal health decisions, please consult your healthcare provider.